Welcome back everybody to the next part of Dragon Age Inquisition, and in the last part we have begun exploring the western approach. I was just checking the name to make sure I'm correct, and we have stumbled upon the Still Ruins, which is going to take a while to get through because as you'll see in a minute, it is quite the side quest, but we will do that today, and then we have to go back to the war table to check on those operations and get some new ones going so we can get some better rewards as well. Now it's been a journey getting here. I was just looking at how many parts I've recorded already, and I'd forgotten how long this game is. There's so much to do, but we will start focusing a little bit more on the story. I just wanted to make sure that we have a decent level to make sure that we don't struggle. But anyway, let's head into the Still Ruins and have a look at it. I hope you guys are doing alright. It's currently very hot where I am, which is making it a little bit interesting to record these videos because I can't have the window open. And I'm not turning the fan on again either because I have realized that you can hear it in the videos, which is not very ideal, so I won't be doing that. As you might notice, there's a lot of stuff which is frozen in place. I can't remember exactly what happened here. Something to do with the rift opening that went wrong, I think. Might be completely wrong, but I think that is what happened. Actually, everyone is frozen in place, not just the demons. Oh. You can very clearly see a rift there outside, so. Madness. The references are obscure, but they point to a single power, sealed at the height of the old empire. Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You will be provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed. Well, in this case, they're not going to return until they are set free from whatever this is. Definitely a spell gone wrong. Those chests would actually yield better things. So at this moment they are very basic on their rewards. There's another one. Longbows. I don't need longbows. I'm not going to be using that.
You're shitting me. It may be what drew them here.
Could be. I can't remember it because it's been years since I've played this, so I don't think there's a few missions that don't look all that different from one another, which is why it's so easy to get confused with what really is going on. Magic, that's not terrible. Which obviously means, as you might have guessed it, that once this has been fixed, they're all going to be back and fight them. And oh, look at that. I hadn't noticed that before. And the roof is shut. Alright, Varric, you're up. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I did this, I wasn't able to open this door because I didn't have that upgrade. Mosaic. Mosaic? I'm bloody soda zone. Blood magic, there we go. That might start to explain what's happening here. Let me correct you, apprentice. While it is true that blood magic is woven through the history of Tevinter, there are good reasons, quite aside from the chantry sermons, that such arts are now frowned upon. Consider the ancient magisters who once attempted to map the fate itself. A worthy goal, perhaps, but a costly one. When their spells exhausted their lyrium supply, the magisters spilled the blood of countless slaves. To what end? The shifting nature of the Fade made the effort futile, and so much death left the magisters open to possession by demons, wasteful. Some still idolize Tyrina of the Rock, who used blood magic against the Kunari during the Steel Age. They say she cut her flesh on the shore of Marna's Pell as the dreadnoughts sailed in, turned her spells against their crews, and boiled the very blood in their veins. A terrifying display, to be sure, but against Kunari, it only made them more determined when they besieged the ports of Carastus. And what of Magister Calanthus? God, so many. That fool who believed he could make himself the ascended man with blood magic. 33 slaves died in that rite, and Calanthus became an abomination so horrific that his apprentices tore out their eyes at the sight of him. Jesus. You quote the example of the lovers Crescens and Seraphinian. Yes, Seraphinian offered his own blood to cure Crescens of her wasting disease, and Crescens lived a long life. But if the noblest use of blood magic still calls for the death of a good man, is that not enough reason to reconsider? Nope. I think we've learnt in previous Dragon Age games that does not. Blood magic is not a good idea. Worth checking. In case it did open. Yeah, I remember in the previous Dragon Age that blood magic was quite a prominent part of it, quite a big discussion, because of how it was being used. It's just, just digging a knife into their hands, and all of a sudden they are doing some different type of magic, which is it was quite dangerous, because then it meant they were easily possessed by demons. So I think it's pretty clear why it's not a good idea to actually do it.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Oh, there we go. It's weird how some of them are not actually frozen in time. Oh. Keystone.
He was carrying this stone for a reason. Keep searching. There may be more of them.
Oh, Venatory Cipher. Fill the requisition. Position that is. I think that's for this actual. Oh, there's another keystone. Just. This one. Yeah, another schematic. Stone. What?
Pretty much nothing.
Schematic. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fade itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. Yeah, let's start messing with things like that. That's when it all starts to go wrong. Book. Fine, I accept it. Usually when we get the... Oh, I forget. It means there's a rune somewhere, but I don't think I've ever been able to find the rune. Oh, there's another fragment. Only one left. Sarpedon would cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Balaran's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. Oh, the shade. Each other, do they? Okay. Blood to start, then from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. So basically what happened here, they were trying to pull power from the Fade. To plan, because this is what's happened. Frozen in time. Is this rune? There is a rune somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Stones. But I would really like to find that rune. Usually to give you nice boost in your stats, but find it, you can't find it. It's very interesting. I'll do one final check, and if it's not here, it's not here. I won't be crying a river over it. It doesn't tend to be very far from where you found Hellfire to begin with. It's to be quite close to it, but in this instance it is. Annoying. level these guys up, actually. We haven't got any. He will actually start. Oh, we've already done that. Oh, he's got full. Okay. Dirty. All of your thunder and poison effects last longer as you make more potion toxins and uglier wounds. The worst mistake your enemies can make is to let you see them flinch. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regenerate stamina. Poke and tackle. Use of toxin. I will work down towards that. Okay. Wrath of the Heaven. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. Okay, so I'm gonna map this to... Venting blood. Being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, driving you to move faster and giving you a better chance of striking deadly blows. Terrifying fury. Your critical strikes have a chance to cause gory mess and send nearby enemies fleeing in panic. Yeah. Slowly but surely they are getting stronger. I haven't noticed it. Oh, you know what? It might even be... Oh, there's... What do I get? Runes. Yeah, I would be surprised if it's in the... It's in there. I'll find it actually. Worth a shot.
Ah, is this what they were after?
Just be careful with it. Or do what anything here does.
We are. So I looked all that. Of course my inventory is full. Typical. Palladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness. But he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at my inventory because I do not want to be having this problem. Staff of players, you can go. Staff is played. On accessories now because there's lots of them probably that I don't need. Okay. I'd rather craft some snake guitar. Oh, that's actually better. Never mind. Staff. Tempest. Oh, there we go. So the time thing has been broken. I mean, it's not even stronger. Heal on kill. Tempting, but I'm not going to do it because, well.
Here.
Time is indeed flowing again. The demons here. Where did they go? Staying. Where's all the ones that were here? So that was a big part to rift between here and oh shit, there we go. The Venatori, is it? I wonder if they're back as well. Damage. Oh yeah, there's the rift. Gonna have to close that.
This gets worse. Worse than this?
Eric definitely needs some upgrades because every time that he gets hit, he just can't handle it.
It's done.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Yep. There's another thing, and I don't know why we can't activate them. Strange. I'm gonna have to Google that. Because it makes no sense. I definitely do remember activating them in previous games, but for some reason this time I just it ain't working, is it? Right. Great ancient laboratory. Nice. So what we're gonna do? Actually, thinking it might be a good idea to actually go and set up that camp while we're here. We'll be back. Nice to not have to trek all this again, just to get somewhere. Or Paragon's Luster. One up there. One left. Not. Okay. Research supplies. Interesting. You know. Okay. Oh, pyrite, lazurite, pyrite. 8-touch lazurite. Rhino thingies down there. Don't think we can go over there. Cross over here, but no.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Well, you would hope. Okay, we can't go there. Oh god, what is this? This way? No. We could just take a shortcut, even if it might be a tad painful. God, there's another one there. There's just so many going on. Come on. This is where we need to go. This is as many of these as we can, because I know that they will come in handy at some point. Don't quite know when yet, but I know they will. Oh, come on. I don't really know what this is, though. I do remember seeing it in previous times that I played this, but I don't remember what exactly it is. Oh, there we are. Chance. This is definitely new, where they go and fight some enemy and one of them slightly approves or disapproves. What is it that... Oh! So we've got one of them. Okay. Another one. Venatory Intelligence. One way of the Rift Mage. One way of the Knight Enchanter. Oh! As you're right, Paragon Luster. There we go.
Good for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Intelligence. That.
Word for you.
What is it?
Seek help, sir.
Doesn't actually come up this time. Survey. How many geological surveys can you do? Right. We are... Oh, hello. What's that? Let's head off to Skyhold. Check our operations. We've got some new ones. Actually get rid of some of the stuff that we've got in our inventory, because otherwise I'm not going to have space for anything else. There is, I'm just thinking about Iron Bull, and there is actually an upgrade that he's got where he literally becomes a tank. It's very difficult to take him out. But I don't remember exactly which one it is, but I do remember that I had to use it to... Just a bit distracted with going. I had to use it to get through one of the story missions, because the thing was, I was just constantly dying, and it just needed to be using a different of monster, let's put it that way. To go down to the Undercroft. Halfway through leveling up to level 17, which will be very welcome, I must say. So this can go in there, this can go in there. Oh, actually no. Let's go. Sell all of this stuff because none of it is actually that good anyway. Get rid of that, get rid of that.
Where's my ammo?
Oh, hello. It's a one-handed though. That's not good. Because I haven't got a shield, do I? Let me see if I've got any. Oh, I do actually have shields here too. Serrated. Okay, so that's no different. Magister Staff. Cleansing Room. Seconds. It gains 3. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's not actually that good. So I'm gonna. Just still. What? I will hold off on upgrades just for now. I might just travel out into. Wouldn't have anything yet there, to be fair. We've got those stores outside, but they won't be selling anything different yet because I haven't necessarily upgraded the supplies. You can only get better supplies by using those acquisition perk points, which hopefully I might have one now. Hope. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Herbalist. Stocks. A little shrewd negotiation will allow Inquisition procurers to buy a shipment of high-quality materials for their craftsmen. Sure. Merchants eager to win favor from the Inquisition will give access to special offers for rare inventory. That's the type of stuff you want. Influence Magister Ice Staff. Nice. Laboratory Agent. War between Navarra and Tevinter. Oh. Interesting.
Your service.
Raise resources.
He has agreed to send us 5 dozen guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. Like they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
No other missions. Red Templars. Resources. Yep. Up one. But I will not be traveling there. Just this minute. Investigate the shards. I guess I'll send the remaining agent on this one. Why not?
Inquisitor.
Right, let's have a look at the new stocks. Well, see if we actually got any new stock. Do we? Just be coming straight to me. So, it'll be down here. No, I don't remember this. Force Defender armor. It's not gonna do anything. Census of guilds. Oh, these books. I don't really want books. That. I think she, yeah, I don't think she has anything new. Oh, let's just take that iron. Oh my god. I might just. God. What's a shield? Oh my god, I might just. Say does it? I will get it, and if we don't, we already have it, so be it. Firm Bianca grip. There isn't anything. I'm gonna get that one. Oh my god. And shh. Level 18 anyway, so can't really do anything with it. Okay, so don't really know where these resources are supposed to be, but never mind. This be it. The store here. Just Iron Ball. Let's get you up. Come on. Look at the difference. I will see if Cassandra. Black Wall. Can you do anything with that? Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah. Right. I already have one of them. I am a bit confused as to these resources would have gone.
Recruit. Await the completion of the first of your orders. Only then can you learn to command.
This yet.
Yeah, you can. You already did. So, shush. Okay. Well, back to... Here we go. That operation is done. Seems to be... Okay. Still don't think we're going to be strong enough to fight a dragon yet. But there is a dragon here in the Hissing Wastes. I've only been able to defeat it once, so give you a bit of an idea of how powerful it is. On. Literally almost fell down. Even else down here. There's a chest up down there, but oh. You're gonna learn. Oh, no, mosaic down there. So let me. Oh, there's a rift. Okay, look at that axe. It's green. One more rift has been shut. Excuse me. Did I say you could come over here? Did you see that? He literally touched him and he went down. Something with this fortress, so I'm gonna pay them a visit. The one there. What's wrong?
Will we knock?
Gladly.
Okay. Any of them? Where the hell are they? Interested in that loot. This is going to be stuff to space in my stalking.
How long can they keep this up?
Not
Sandra's in the right mood. Yeah. You were saying? You will raise?
The fort might keep the Vince from catching us with our pants down.
Aquarium or whatever it's called. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to make sure I've got everything. The cave down there. Howl of the Overseer. What is that all about? Let's see. Cold fire magic. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Elf, dwarf, or human. Should we take this? Nice. But for ourselves.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. The Venatori have retreated, but scouts haven't pinpointed where they've gone yet. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it. Doing a decent job of... Fort soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Okay.
Tell me about the darkspawn in the area.
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Okay.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Craft armor. And so I've got my around here. Nice.
They're starting to feel the effects of our attacks. We're making progress.
Actually, a new base. I believe there is a shop in here as well. I can't guarantee it's going to have anything good stuff, but worth a check. Come on. Soulfire staff. No. Nick. Wow, I like the name. Isn't really any. Oh, where has it got? Oh yeah. So let's get rid of these. Has it got that? There's a little star on top of it. Never mind. Tonics. Thing in here. Runestone. Well, we now know how to get them. Right.
Got every
Don't. Oh, we can't.
is haunted, do you? What with mages and all?
Closed. Closed well. Astrarium. With the dark spawn. And Frederick. There's a camp. Okay. They're at the Vargas to Lost Wash Creek. Okay. We'll do this final quest and part to a close and continue the next one. It's already been an hour. Yeah, that just goes to show how fun this game actually is. 'Cause that's really coming for us. You're gonna come for me. Come for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And another rift, of course. Why do you always do that? Well, I think not. Surprised Varric didn't die in that confrontation. He's always getting injured.
You know, the Bin Hasrith are a lot like your Seekers, Cassandra.
I highly doubt that.
Maintaining justice in the ranks, operating under a veil. Investigating corruption and threats to the Order, and we deal with it all so quietly. Most people never notice.
Interesting. Though we do not break the minds of our prisoners.
We'll keep at it. I shall get there.
Oh, we found another seed. Okay, good. Be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous-looking folks skulking about in the caves near the road. Bandits or brigands or anti-intellectuals of some ilk. I do not know what they might want with us or our research materials, but it is better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Agree. Better safe than sorry. I'll bet will, yeah. It's not. All's beard. There we go. We know they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility. Oh, but so far nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. Ah. All this time, it was believed that once you're made tranquil, you can't. That's it. No more magic for you. But according to what he just said there, that is not the case. Looks like a lava tube of some kind. Got a dragon right at the top of it. Find the Drek. Memories of the Grey. There's all the. Yeah. The mine.
Hello.
Can't talk to you, never mind. Fruit. Oh, fruit. All of it. Because then I can upgrade my courtyard. 5 more. What's a logging stand? Okay. Lots of logging stands, but not. Only one quarry I've found so far. Found no others. Know where I am. Hey, we're now ready to upgrade our whatchamacallit, our courtyard. Dark all of a sudden. Okay, so I do believe we have found the mine. We have. they are doing in here, that's a different story altogether. Oh my god. The life out of me. This is a venatory mine. Why is it only got spiders in here? Ghoul's beard. No, I cannot. So how do I... get up there? The... oh, it's a book. There was a mosaic. Pull up stakes. All plans for the mine and the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to Emprise de Lyon. Oh, the plot thickens.
This was an atrocity. We will put an end to those responsible.
Well, that does conclude. So, really, before we do anything, I'll just bring this one to a close, and then we're going to continue by we're going to go back to Skyhold and check on our operations and get some new ones started if there are any new ones. Do a few more missions, solve side quests if you want to call it that way. Get our level up, and then we're going to go to Emprise de Lyon, if I am even pronouncing that right. To look at that. So for now, stay safe and well, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. See you next time.